Hello there, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Capricorn, I was actually called to do this reading in a way where I'm not using any kind of planetary energies or anything like that. I feel Spirit is trying to communicate with you with a specific message. So this is what we're going to find out for you today. So what I'm going to do is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, and then an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Capricorn, let's call in Spirit and open your reading. So we are getting for you today, believe. Spirit wants you to have faith and believe. So the message here for you is allow the veil of fear to drop and let your true essence shine through. Believe in yourself and the divine power pulsating within you. You are a magical creator. Believe that. So once again, allow the veil of fear to drop and let your true essence shine through. Believe in yourself and the divine power pulsating within you. You are a magical creator. You, Capricorn, are a magical creator. So Spirit is wanting you to believe in the power of you here, my friends. Okay, the power of you. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting for you 4 of Pentacles. Look at that. Stability, security. This is a very grounded place to be, a grounded energy. And I feel Spirit is trying to show you that this is already around you, Capricorn. So the 4 of Pentacles to start. We have the Queen of Wands. They want you to nurture your well-being. They want you to nurture your life. Where you are in this place in the world, nurture that place. Okay, I feel that they're trying to let you know that you're exactly where you need to be right now as you're watching this video in your life, in your reality. Okay, they're trying to communicate something to you which is going to help you move ahead. So that's the Queen of Wands. And we have the King of Swords. So they need you to tune in here, Capricorn. It's time to ground your energy, balance and center yourself, open space so Spirit can communicate with you. The guidance is coming in. There are so many messages. There's so much that you're meant to experience in your life as far as abundance, love, prosperity, happiness, right? Joy, excitement, all of that is there, and they're actually tuning you into the frequency of that life experience. So what I want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the King of Swords. Wow, powerful stuff going on with you, Capricorn. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Capricorn. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so the number 4, 13, and 21. These are the numbers I'm getting from these cards here today. So if you're seeing these numbers anywhere in your life, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. But also the number 4, 1, 3, 2, 1 in that sequence. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to have clarity here, Capricorn. This is ultimately what the entire spread is kind of saying out to me right now, is have some clarity and focus. Sometimes we have things that come in our way and distract our energy, and now's not the time to allow these distractions to get the best of you. Okay, there's something that some of you are trying to build, something that you're trying to create. Maybe you're trying to find some sort of path or organization in your day. Maybe you have something in your mind that you're trying to reach, something that you're trying to do here, Capricorn. This could be tied to money, your finances, your career, your job, a project. This could be a relationship. Whatever this is for you, there's a lot of strength there to build. Some of you already have that strength. You've built it. But I feel it's all about maintaining it, right? And we have to put this into our schedule. In our daily life, we have to focus on this. Allot some sort of time, and it doesn't matter how you're feeling here. Spirit is, I feel there's a stern message coming in. This is what's happening here. Spirit is wanting you to really dedicate your time, dedicate your energy into the creation of this stability and security in your life, especially if you've been desiring it, longing for it, trying to figure it out. It's now time to really become a bit more serious about it. This is a manifestation that is being initiated. Okay, so some of you have been desiring something. Perhaps you have been praying for something recently. And I'm picking up a recent energy that you've been wanting. Like there's something that you're longing for here. I don't know what this is. We all live a different life experience, right? So you can share with me in the comment section below what it is that you're feeling. Let that energy out into the universe. Let it out into the universe. Create a vision board. Write it down, right? If you're unsure to gain that clarity, sometimes let's just start word vomiting stuff on the sheet of paper and see what comes out, right? Whatever's in your mind, let it out onto a sheet of paper and just create from there. It'll all come together, right? So what I'm getting is a commitment needs to be made, but also there's a sacrifice in there somewhere as well. Like you have to let go of something that isn't working for you right now, Capricorn, in order to start that initiation process of getting into that motion, into that action, and opening this door. So what is it in your life right now that maybe you're doing that isn't working for you? Is there something you can change in your life right now? For example, maybe it's time to start a meditation, a 10-minute meditation in your life. Can you commit yourself over the next 3 months to get up, whatever time of the day you want to perform this meditation, to stick to it? No matter how you're feeling or what is going on in your day, you are committing to this one practice to build this. And it doesn't have to be a meditation. It could be anything that benefits you, okay? To commit yourself to it for the next 3 months. Even 4 months is what Spirit is saying. No, 4 months. Okay, so this is why I feel the number 4 is coming in. Some of you might be seeing things in 4s, or perhaps you're meant to do things in 4s. That's really interesting, in 4s. What does that mean in 4s? I feel this is like 4 months, 4 days, 4 weeks, something like that. The other thing here is finances, wealth, money. All of this is popping into mind here because we're getting the pentacles. We got a lot of money on this card. So money is on your mind. Those of you that are wanting to build wealth, wanting to have money, learn about money. I feel this is really important. Understand money. I feel we're brought up not to understand money. Like, who's going to teach us that? Either our parents, and whatever it is that they know about money comes to us, but we don't really get information on money, right? And I feel this whole world is built on numbers, numerology. I feel numerology is very powerful if we understand numbers. So understanding money, reading books on money, understanding how it works, because it's an exchange here, but ultimately money is just energy. And all we have to do is put ourselves in that energy and frequency of money, right? And this is where changing things up in your daily schedule is actually going to help you align to that energy. Those of you that feel like you're not making the kind of money you desire, we have to take a look at what the practices are in our daily lives that is not in alignment with those finances. Clearly, those of us that are struggling with finances, we're not in alignment with that frequency. And we have to implement practices, understand and learn about money, right? To understand how it works, to know how to make it, right? So grab those books and start reading books on money. And if some of you have suggestions on a book that worked for you, share with me in the comment section below. But you're going to see a lot of growth. Now, the other thing that's popping up here is too much of something. There's an accumulation of something which isn't actually good for some of you. Okay, so you have to see what it is that you have too much of, the kind of energy that you are taking in that might be too much, things that you are doing and expressing. Like, this is energy. What kind of energy are you surrounded by? What kind of energy are you giving off? right? Very, very important. So there's an accumulation of something that you need to check up on and balance in your life right now. And I feel that it feels like a money block. It really does. So whatever this, maybe it's a behavior, maybe it's a pattern. Perhaps there's something that you're meant to learn and you're not learning it, and things are repeating themselves, which is accumulating. So Spirit is wanting you to recognize that within yourself. Okay. And again, sometimes writing down our thoughts, writing down things that are upsetting us in the moment that we're upset, writing all of those energies down. This creates room to connect with Spirit. And I feel Spirit is really trying to connect with you here, Capricorn, just to let you know, okay, this is what it is that we need to change here, and start working on that and see all the improvements. And I feel this has to do partially with your self-care, your self-care routine. They're really wanting you to focus on taking care of yourself, Capricorn. If you're finding that you're feeling sluggish or you're not feeling good, your vessel, your body temple here is not feeling good to keep you in that energy to create your desired reality, that means we have to now take a look at our diet, our health. Like, what are we doing in our daily lives that has to do with our self-care that might not be working for us? And then we have to actually change it. And, you know, it's a great thing to watch things about changing and being motivated to change things in our lives. Maybe you're watching someone that's inspiring you. Maybe you're reading a bunch of books here, Capricorn, and you're not, you know, you're consuming all the information, but there's no application of it, right? So maybe that's the accumulation that is coming in with the Four of Pentacles here, is the accumulation of things, this information, but no use of it. It's kind of just staying there. And it's becoming a heavy load, it's almost like hoarding information. But for what for if you're not going to use it, right? So Spirit is wanting you to take that energy within you, take all the information that you have, which you know is going to help you, and actually do it, and not hold on to it and continue bumping it to the next day or next month, or having a reason why you haven't started yet. Okay, so I feel this is a very serious message that Spirit wants to bring to some of you, especially those of you that are maybe in a place where you're not feeling motivated. Perhaps there's all these different things that are happening in your life that are, you know, putting you in a place where you feel that you're not able to do things. I always find that whenever we experience, and this is only from my own experience, right? Every time I've gone through this, it was me that broke out of it every single time, without a doubt. It was me that had to take the action. Nothing was going to come to help me, right? So I feel Spirit is nudging you to get back up or snap out of it. Snapping out of it sometimes, like especially when we have a creator's block, or we're just not able to come up with solutions and things. First, let's take a look at what's in your mind and bogging up your brain, which is not clearing a path to channel information through Spirit. But also, you know, recognizing that, okay, you know what, where I'm at right now is not working. So let's think outside the box. Let's maybe get outside. If you've been sitting inside all day thinking and pacing back and forth, why not do something different instead of that? Instead of standing around and giving energy to worry or trying to think of it and getting frustrated, go out for a jog, right? Go out and grab a coffee, whatever it is. Snap yourself out of that energy and do something completely different. I feel this usually works for me. I don't know if it'll work for you, but you can try it, right? You got to find ways that work for you here, Capricorn. And I really feel your physical health, your mental health right now is very important. So you need to focus on this, Capricorn. Whatever you can do in your daily life to create calm and peace within your body temple, within your mental space, within your spiritual, your soul energy, we got to bring it to a place of calm. So for me, music works, right? I love walking out in nature. I love conversing and talking with my husband. So there's many ways that we can do this. I also love doing yoga. That really helps, right? So whatever you can implement in your daily life as a spiritual practice, as a practice that you stick to and commit to. And remember, we got to go through the adjustment period of being uncomfortable, because we have a natural rhythm and flow in our lives, right? That we live in, and that's our daily routine, the things that we do when we're on autopilot. What we're doing is interrupting that pattern by putting a change in. And this sometimes isn't easy for some of us, right? So those of you that are doing really well with this, share with us what your some of your strategies are for keeping yourself aligned and balanced every day. You can share with us in the comment section below. But what I feel is happening is Spirit is asking us to really gather our energy, really nurture it, take care of ourselves as we're moving through this reality and creating what it is that we desire. But we need to be in full vitality in order to do that. And our mind, our mental space, I feel meditation here is so, so important. This is where you have clarity, you have focus. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. You know where your goal is, your destination point. You've got a target here, Capricorn. And this isn't tunnel vision, because what I'm seeing here is an open space. So not only are you open and receptive, but you have this laser focus. Okay, not a lot of people have this, by the way, Capricorn. So I feel that speed is not something that is on your mind. Maybe you think about getting somewhere quicker, but I feel that thorough, just having a thorough view is going to help you. And you know this, Capricorn, you know this, you know that you're a thorough person. Information, gathering information, researching, not taking things for face value, understanding that this is a very powerful place, our mind, our brain. Okay, this is what runs this whole body, right? Is our brain. And there's so many little circuits and little neurons and all these things that are pretty much as big as the Milky Way, the galaxy, right? There's so many little things that are happening in our mind here, everyone. And I feel that taking care of our mind, strengthening it by learning, taking in information and understanding things on our own, creating our own truth in the world through the experience that we are experiencing. We are not all meant to see the world the same, right? We're not. But we have our own version of it. And what is that version that you want to create in your reality? What version of this is the clarity that Spirit is asking you to have? Is understand, okay, this is the world I'm trying to create in my reality. What does that look like? And it doesn't matter what anyone else sees. This is your reality. You're looking through these eyes. This is your soul looking through, right? And it's creating. You are a co-creator. You have a lot of power. You have a lot of magic, Capricorn. We're meant to use these powers. And I feel a lot of us do not use these powers. It's because we're so bogged down by all of these different things that are distracting us. There's all these like veils that need to be dissolved, but in order to dissolve them, we have to have clear vision, foresight. I feel you're already connected here. Some of you Capricorns are already connected. You can see things. You have foresight. This is a gift. Some of you are light workers. You're here for a reason. There's a mission, right? And there's so much that is opening up for you, so much that you're meant to experience here that what's happening is Spirit is sending you messages, communication through different things that are happening in your life. So, you know, I can give you the generic ones, which are like you're seeing animals, you're seeing numbers, patterns, and things like that. But I feel for some of you, you're seeing something specific for your life. There's something that you're connected to, or something that is trying to connect with you. This could be through your dreams. I do feel that some of you have a more expanded conscious, where it's not that it's a more expanded, it's just the awareness of that expansion. You're aware of it. And because of this, there's either dreams or something in the mental plane that is coming in, trying to connect with you and give you messages, right? It feels like light codes are coming in. All right, this is what's happening here. So a lot of different experiences you're going to experience, but also your perspective here is going to matter, the lens that you're looking through, okay? So mindset is very, very important here. So those of you that haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, I've got a link in the description box below. It's everything that I do in my own life that I wanted to share with all of you through this ebook. Again, the link's in the description box below, but your mindset here. And there are tons of videos online for free, everyone, that you can watch that can shift your mindset, right? We want to look through positivity, growth, right? When we're dealing with challenges or things that come along our path, we get scared, right? Sometimes some of us aren't good with change. But if we actually take a look at that change as growth, as an opportunity for us to evolve and move to a different frequency, vibration that is higher because you are elevating in life, right? This is where you're opening yourself up to the experience that you're meant to experience. and the superpowers that are going to come through you moving through that experience. So there's so many different things that are going on, and something is going to be revealed. I feel Spirit is wanting you to show something, and it's going to be revealed, but it's going to happen through that clear, quiet mind. Okay, so there's different ways you can quiet your mind. And again, I love to use music because it sends me to outer space. Like I visualize myself in space. It's just this quiet energy with me and just the music. And I like to listen to synthwave music to do this that have no words. It's just music. So try things for yourself here, Capricorn, and see what works. But know that it's time to believe in yourself, the power that you actually harness, and wield that power. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. So we are getting for you, Capricorn, Swan Spirit. Look at that. Have any of you seen swans in your life? Anytime now in the recent little while. This is a confirmation today. So time for a deep dive. So it's the time for a deep dive here. And pink flowers that look like the ones here on this card. We have the number 60 on this card. This could be a number that some of you are seeing somewhere in your life. That's a confirmation of this message for you today. So those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 60 days, 60 weeks, and also 60 hours around the message of this card. So the oracle message is, with their graceful long necks, swans are able to reach into the depths. When Swan Spirit arrives, you are called to take a deep dive beyond what is easily available on the surface. You may think you know what is best for you now, but take the plunge into the depths of your awareness, for there is knowledge you are not aware of and a great treasure to discover. Deeper understanding awaits you, and a perspective that comes from greater self-knowledge is what you need right now to better understand a situation or a relationship. As you come to know yourself more intimately, so too will you come to know others better too. So Swan Spirit asks you to go beyond the surface of what is happening between you and others and resist the temptation to judge by superficial appearances. No, there is much deeper potential for loving connections, forgiveness, and mutual understanding. Choose to dive deep into your why. Asking the deeper questions of yourself, you are led by the grace of Swan Spirit. The protection message here is, don't talk yourself into diving deep into something just because you see the potential of things instead of what they really are now. The necessary work and patience involved may not be the best use of your energy. Have you seen the potential in someone and think that if you love and support them, they will become the person who knows you love them beyond all others? Have you stepped onto an opportunity that you know feels good to be true and might not turn out the way you hope? Now is not a time for selective, limited perception that can lead to misjudgment. Instead, this is a time for going deep and being honest about what you find as you explore the depths. Have no fear though, for whatever you find below will help you love and understand yourself and others and make better choices. Can you sense Swan Spirit calling you to dive deep and resurface to choose again? So look at that. What a beautiful message here for you today. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel number to close off here. Some of you are seeing angel numbers or repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Capricorn, stability, 4444. That is what is coming in. This is the energy that you are linked to. So it's time to put some energy and power into creating that stability in your life. So if you're seeing 4444 anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation today. Your hard work is going to pay off, Capricorn. Know that. You're building security. You're grounding your energy at this time. So this is where Spirit is saying, okay, let's practice some grounding techniques. They are wanting you to deal with practical matters at this time as well. You're going to see that things are going to stabilize. Things are going to work themselves out. You're going through some growth and you're in alignment with a higher frequency, a higher vibration. Okay. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.